Welcome back. News Talk 770 AM 92.5 FM WVNN. I am Alabama's truth czar. This is Huntsville's disinformation board. Still weighing in. Lots of people weighing in on our question of the day here. Is there going to be a deal between Iran and us and Trump? Or is Trump going to have to, and I'm quoting him, bomb the hell out of them? I'll have to see, but I want to get your take on our Yaffee text line, 866-494-9866. 866-494-WVNN. Right now, we got to move on to some other things, though. Walker is here today producing, so let's do it. We have What's Trending with Walker.
Keeping you up to date with all that's trending in your world.
Oh, they have the internet on computers now.
You guys know how to post videos to Facebook?
It's What's Trending.
Yes, and it is once again sponsored by Coleman Furniture Market, located in the heart of Coleman, Alabama. Drive today if you need some new, furniture. I mean, most of the furniture in my home is from Coleman Furniture Market for a reason. So I spent a lot of time on my Lazy Boy recliner last week holding a baby. He liked it. I like it. You'll like it too if you get one at Coleman Furniture Market. Plus, you'll like the price because they have the best prices. So the best brands and the best prices. They always sponsor What's Trending because they always have the latest trending in furniture. So find out more at ColemanFurnitureMarket.com. You can always like their Facebook page and Instagram page to see some of the latest stuff. They get new stuff in all the time. Their inventory changes all the time. Coleman Furniture Market. When you go and save some money, get some great furniture, let them know Yaffee was the one who sent you. All right, Walker, what is number 5 today?
Number 5 today, Bruno Mars has done a collab with Hello Kitty, of all things.
That's not what I expected you to say, okay? Wow, okay.
Yes, the romantic tour will have some pop-up shops at select locations with exclusive merch showing Hello Kitty with a Bruno Mars character drawn in a similar style.
So is it just selling T-shirts and stuff? It's not like an actual concert, or is it like...
Well, this is on Bruno Mars' tour.
Okay, so they're selling it at the concert.
Yes.
Is what you're telling me.
Yes, there are hoodies, hats, bags, water bottles.
People will buy it.
Absolutely. It's already on eBay.
As crazy and dumb as it sounds, people love it. Smart business, I have to say. I'm not going to lie there. I will say, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, it is very cute, but it just does not make sense to me to join these two things.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Maybe it's like a new trend with bands in general. Maybe they'll do it with like other bands. Metallica and Hello Kitty. Is that coming?
I would love to see that.
I was going to say Bruno Mars was one of the better Super Bowl halftime shows. So I'm not like a fan or anything, but I did enjoy that halftime show, I have to say. All right, what's number 4?
Number 4, Savannah Guthrie has returned to the Today Show.
I saw that. That's definitely big news. Obviously, people praying for her. She said it was good to be home. I can't even imagine what she's going through.
Yeah, me
in
either.
Any way.
And it seems like people were wearing yellow, including Savannah herself. Yellow ties, yellow dresses, yellow pins.
I mean, I'm guessing for her it's kind of a good thing. You know, when you go through something like that, you almost want to go back to work to get your mind off of it, you know, to focus on other things. But I can't, because her mom is still missing. We still don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane. I don't know what I would do.
I don't think anyone really knows until they go through it. Like you just can't. You know, people are going to react differently. But yeah, she was on the Today Show today. She had an Easter message yesterday. I mean, just heart-wrenching stuff. I just hopefully we can find out something eventually. But man, it seems like this is going to be unsolved for much longer than we thought, which is just crazy to think about. All right, what's number 3?
Number 3, have you seen Project Hail Mary yet?
I did.
I thought that movie was so good.
It was great.
And it's interesting because usually movies that are that long tend to feel very drawn out, but I felt like it was paced very well.
So I will say there was one part of the movie where I thought it was ending, and then they added like a kind of another part to it. I don't want to give it away, but I will. There was a part of me that thought maybe it could have ended just a little bit sooner. That would be like my only criticism of that movie, because the movie was great. I mean, I loved it a lot.
It is the highest grossing Amazon MGM Studios release of all time.
And I can see why. I mean, one, I have said for years that I thought Ryan Gosling was the most overrated actor in Hollywood. He was really good in that movie.
Yes, I thought he was great.
He doesn't usually get to play that kind of character. So I think he was able to, like, I don't know, come out of his shell a little bit in terms of acting, which I think is good for him. The story was great.
I
there
thought
wasn't really
visually
any political messages, and visually, yeah, it was good as well.
Yes.
So the only thing, it still seems very far-fetched to me. Even though the author really bases it in real science. I bet in the book it makes a little more sense because you get some of the details where they had to kind of skip over some of those details, the scientific details.
I thought it was realistic enough.
But yeah, it wasn't like, I mean, it wasn't that far-fetched. In terms of a space movie, it was pretty realistic. But it was a great movie. I mean, I was expecting it to be good, and it was better than I expected.
Yeah, that was the same experience for me.
Yeah.
Because I really liked The Martian.
Yeah, same author of the book. It's a different director, I think, right? But they're both based on books by the same author. I know that.
Yeah, definitely the same author.
And The Martian is a good movie, too. I liked this better than The Martian.
Me too. I just know that if people I would say if you liked The Martian, you will love Project Hail Mary.
I agree. And it's good for the whole family, basically. It was good. I was glad I got to see it in the theater. I was wondering if I would be able to because, been busy. But I had a chance, and it was really good. All right, what is number 2?
Number 2, somehow, Super Mario Galaxy has managed to top Project Hail Mary in their opening weekend.
Well, you mean top it for this week, basically?
Well, it did better in its opening weekend than Project Hail Mary did.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That does kind of surprise me, although it probably has a wider audience because you're going to get a lot of kids
Probably.
to see that movie.
Because Project Hail Mary had an $80 million opening weekend, and this has had a $190 million opening weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it has a couple of benefits. One, everyone knows what Mario is. 2, you're going to get a wider age range. So those two things right there are going to benefit. I have a well, I don't know. I was going to say, it seems like Project Hail Mary, though, is staying longer, if that makes sense. Like, because I went last week, and the theater was still kind of busy, and this theater is, like, never busy. So I think it could stay doing well for a while. I don't know about Mario. I would assume probably for the reasons I cited, but I liked the first movie, but I don't really have much of an interest in seeing this one. I just don't care enough. Other stuff I'd rather see, honestly.
Yeah, it's not something I ever imagined becoming a movie. I just really thought that the games were cool.
Right, yeah. Like they did a pretty good job with the first one. If Evie were older or Izzy, my son, were older and they wanted to go, I wouldn't mind. But it's not something like I really want to go see or anything like that. All right, what's number 1 today?
Number 1 today, I don't know if you saw it while you were gone. Kit Kat had 12 tons of their bars stolen.
Really?
Yes, and people are having a time with making jokes about it. Someone said, "First day working at Kit Kat. Give me a break."
See, a bunch of dad jokes already out there.
Yeah, and even companies have made jokes about it. For example, Domino's said, "We would like to share our thoughts and condolences with Kit Kat following their recent sad news. On a completely unrelated note, we are pleased to announce that we will now be selling a new Kit Kat pizza."
That's good. Although a Kit Kat pizza does not sound good.
Not really.
No. I do like. Do you like Kit Kat?
I love Kit Kats. They used to be my favorite.
Really, it's not something I get a lot, but when I get it, I always enjoy it. So I don't know. I like the white chocolate ones too. Those are pretty good.
Yeah, and I really like the dark chocolate mint ones as well.
I didn't even know they had that. It sounds good, actually. Dark chocolate. Do they have so it's dark chocolate and mint together?
Yes.
Do they have dark chocolate without mint, maybe? I don't know. They probably have a bunch of flavors.
I'm not sure if they have just one or the other.
Usually for me, it's Halloween, That's when you get the Kit Kat bars for some reason, the little ones.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the witch's
and then
brew.
you steal some.
I think.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, Walker. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good job. We'll be back with the Yaffee program rewind here in just a moment on WVNN.
The Yaffee program.
The countdown is on for the 2026 NFL Draft presented by Bud Light. Catch all 7 rounds 3 days live from Pittsburgh, April 23rd through 25th. Watch every pick live on NFL Network, ESPN, and ABC. NFL Network is also streaming with NFL Plus. It all starts Thursday, April 23rd at 8 p.m. Eastern. Visit NFL.com/draft for more information. Subscription required for NFL Plus. Visit plus.nfl.com for terms.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis. The transformative journeys of athletes, artists, and entrepreneurs.
Ladies and gentlemen, lights out, Sean Merriman.
I want to be the biggest and the best in what I do. And so whatever it takes, I'll get it done. In business and everything else, all I do is know how to fight and earn what I want.
My man, Malik S. What actor or comedian would you want to collaborate with?
Me, Jamie Foxx, and Kevin Hart in a movie. We said it on Vernon Davis podcast, and so we'll circle back and be like, yep, they go to clip.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Hey there, I'm Paula Pan. I help people make the smartest money decisions possible.
Joe, you know what's been great about being a saver?
More money in the bank.
And that money over the past couple of years has made a pretty good yield. Pre-pandemic, money was making 0. Now it's actually making something, but that's starting to go down, down, down.
I love how we can play the fact that inflation's been really high as a positive. But if you're a saver, you know what that means? Cha-ching.
Silver lining, Joe, silver lining.
Afford anything. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.